2026. This football season, we are honoring 9 senior student athletes and their families. We are so proud of the senior class and the hard work they have put forward this football season, as well as your past football seasons. We are thankful we have been able to watch you all play football this year. You will be missed.
As you hear your name called, please walk onto midfield with your family for a picture and stay out until all 9 players are called for a group picture of the end. And now, our senior class. Number 3, playing running back and defensive back, Malachi Price. Malachi is walking out with his mom, Akila Coward. Congratulations, Malachi. Next, number 50, playing running back and Zampini. Mike is walking out with his mother, Jana, and his brothers, Ben and Andrew. Congratulations, Mike. Next, number 16, playing slot and defensive back, Henry Fowler. Henry is walking out with his parents, Julian and Sina, as well as his brother, Kier. Congratulations, Henry. 52, playing offensive and defensive line, Ethan Lugo. Ethan is walking out with his Aunt Maggie, his Uncle James, and his brother, Iden. Congratulations, Ethan. Next, number 64, playing offensive and defensive line, Doss Pang. Doss is walking out with his dad, Haichian. And his little brother, Jinzi. Congratulations, Doss. Number 75, playing offensive and defensive line, Ian Watson. Ian is walking out with his parents, Karen and Michael.
Congratulations, Ian. Next, number 1, playing slot and defensive back, Captain Bobby Olson. Bobby is walking out with his dad, Greg. Congratulations, Bobby. Next, number 4, playing running back and linebacker, Captain Sam Zagorianakis. Sam is walking out with his dad, Peter, mom, Charity, brother Drew, and his brother, Drew.
Check. 1, 2, 3.
Congratulations, Sam. Last but certainly not least, number 10, playing quarterback and defensive back, Captain Ronan Sullivan. Ronan is walking out with his parents, Katie and Dan, and his older sister, Merritt. Congratulations, Ronan. Folks, that's it for our football senior class of 2026. We thank you for your dedication to the Dover-Sherborn football program. Good luck tonight versus Norton throughout the rest of your season and the remainder of your senior year. Congratulations once again.
Greeting everybody and welcome to Friday Night Football as the Dover-Sherborn Raiders host the Norton Lancers tonight on a beautiful, crisp evening in the upper 50s at game time. I'm Bruce Glazer with Cam Crandall and Elsa. 20 years, I've said it right. I've only known you for several years, though. I work on it, Elsa. So at midfield, the captains are doing the coin toss with your head official. They will decide who receives in the first half and who receives in the second half. Norton comes in here 1-3 on the year. The Raiders are 0 up and 4 down. And Norton is a team. Got to toss that again, right? It's got to land. Oh, wait. Oh, he did it in his hand. I thought he was going to let it bounce to the ground. He did it in his hand. Wait a minute. Norton is a team that can score a lot of points, and they also give up a lot of points. So, as is usual this year in high school football, Norton won the toss, they defer, so they'll receive in the second half, meaning Dover-Sherborn will receive now. The kick returners for Dover-Sherborn will be Olson, Fowler, and I think Sterling along with Olair. See how they line up. We know for a fact that Owen Warner is a scratch for tonight. He is recovering in concussion protocol. He's okay, but he can't play tonight. We're not sure when he will play. We'll let you know when we know. Norton goes to the far side where their fandom is in the stands, and nice crowd here tonight. Not a full house yet for Dover-Sherborn.
Fans, we ask you to rise and remove your hats.
And now we pause for our national anthem. Tonight is senior night at Dover-Sherborn. We hope you watched the pregame festivities. Cam Kringle putting his headset on. And Cam, we got a lesson tonight from Sebastian on how to say that name. It's Zagorianicus.
Zagorianicus.
No. Zagorianakis.
Zagorianakis.
2
See?
years.
Okay.
I'm getting it wrong. I'm so
Okay.
proud. Zagorianakis. By fourth
Zagorianakis.
quarter, we'll be calling him the Z-Man. Then it
Yes.
won't matter. He's one of the seniors that was celebrated before the game. DS will receive the kickoff, and kicking off for the visitors will be Andrew Stroney, who's also one of the key receivers on the offense.
Oh, wow. So he's got hands and a good
Yeah.
foot.
He plays defense, too, by the way. He's one of those guys.
One to watch out for, then, I'm sure.
Before they kick off, the opening offense when they line up at scrimmage will be on the offensive line for Dover-Sherborn, going left to right. Stefanelli, Cash, Bear, Zampini, and Ethan Ty Lugo. Ethan Ty Lugo. The right tackle will be Frank Robbins, and now we kick. Stroney comes into the ball, his own 40-yard line. If it wasn't for the names, I'd be perfect. Deep man takes it and bobbles it. Picked up, and loose ball is all I know. Olsen had a shot at it. And Norton.
And Norton has it, yeah.
Yeah. Norton receives their own kickoff. Go figure. Last week we had the opening kickoff return for a touchdown. Today we got a fumble on the reception, and it's not even cold out.
Yeah, but it was a good onside kick by Norton.
It was a long onside kick. Don't know what's going on, but we have a scoreless game. First drive for Norton, and it's a gift. It's an early Christmas gift for them on their own on the Dover-Sherborn. There's an 18-yard line, Cam. Not a good look to start the game.
Yeah, I think they're on the 14, actually.
I didn't want to say that. Wilbur's in the backfield. His quarterback is Compagnon. Compagnon hands off. Loose ball, and Dover-Sherborn gets it.
And it is a slippery football tonight, indeed.
They must have frozen that thing in ice.
Yeah, as Norton fumbles their very first play.
And the quarterback is Jacoby Flynn, not Compagnon. Last game, 2 weeks ago for Norton, Flynn played a quarterback for the first quarter plus. Then all of a sudden he was gone. I don't know why, but Compagnon took over, so I thought that was him out there. But no, their quarterback will be Flynn tonight. So Dover-Sherborn, we start over again at their own 15. No harm, no foul, or 2 fouls and no harm. Go figure.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, it was. Runner is Sullivan over center. Behind him is Price. He's got one slot man on the near side, and they run it straight ahead with Price. Price up to the 20, past the 20, and he'll be down to around, no, he doesn't want to go down, around the 21.
He had a good surge of speed right off the 14-yard line, 15-yard line.
So that's a 7-yard pickup, 2nd and 3 coming up.
Gain of 7 on the play, 2nd down and 3.
That's the first offensive play, if you think about it, in the first 4 plays of the game, because nothing else happened. We had 2 fumbles and a running play.
Yeah, like you said, though, it was like they did no harm off that initial fumble.
Nice to see Charlie Barboza in the lineup. He was out with an injury. He's playing a split end on the near side. Sullivan over center. Zampini gives him the ball. He fakes, hands off. Once again, Price for the first down and a couple of extra.
Now, it's not too cold, but it could be a good night to run the ball.
Yeah, I like to see Dover-Sherborn do a lot more running and hold on to the ball. Use the clock to their advantage. As Olsen comes out, he's replaced at wide receiver. Going to the left side is Teddy Olair.
Ball's up to 27.
1st and 10. Motion. Handoff again to Price. If it works, keep going. He got about a yard, maybe.
Yeah, Norton caught on to it by this time. Third run in a row. I thought they should have went play action.
Zagorianakis.
Zagorianakis.
No, Zagorianicus.
No.
No, Zagorianakis. You do it.
Zagorianakis.
Get his dad up here. We'll figure it out. He is a running back, but he's also a blocker. He's played line. He played line last year. So he's more like a fullback, and he's an extra blocking back when they need it. Coming this way is Barboza. They've got a slot left and a slot right. Motion by Fowler, who gets the pitch. He turns it back up the middle, maybe a yard, bringing up third, and maybe 7, depending how they move the chains. Yeah, they're going to give him almost a yard. So it is 3rd and 7.
Yeah, now you got to work in a couple passes in with these runs, I feel like. But now that they almost have to pass it with a long 3rd down.
Head coach for the Raiders, Steve Ryan. Head coach for Norton is Jim Arts. His son also was on this team for Norton. He's one of their captains, Jake Arts. Over the ball. Another handoff to Price. No, it was a fake to Price. I wish they gave it to Price. And they lost yardage.
Yeah, Price actually was free as an eagle right there. I don't know if that's because Norton didn't fall for the fake or if he just found that hole, but he did not have the ball.
I fell for the fake, and Fowler got the ball and lost yardage. It's 4th and long. They got a punt, and Sullivan will do the honors. Finishing the captain roster for the visitors, Kyle Gass is the captain, along with, as I said, Jake Arts. And Cole Merker, one of the linemen, is also a captain for Norton. Punt coming up. Nice high kick. No one's going to return it. Takes a funny bounce, and it's down at the 40-yard line by Bobby Olson.
Yeah, that was a good grab by Olson because that punt was coming backwards.
Captains for the Raiders are the Z-Man. How's that? Also, Ryan
Sullivan.
Ronan Sullivan.
And Bobby Olson.
My brain was working fine.
And Bobby Olson.
So I got to the parking lot. I think my brain shut off.
Well, maybe it's all fumbles in the air tonight.
No, it's all the Z-Man's fault.
You got thrown off after 2 years of pronouncing it wrong.
It's like, oh my gosh, that's a dishonor. You know, if I mispronounce anybody's name, just come on up and let me know. I really need to know. Throw. Nice. Over the middle. Oh, knocked away. Actually, it was overthrown, and Olsen made sure the receiver didn't get it by guarding him tightly. 2nd and 10 as the quarterback remains Jacoby Flynn. Jacoby is a junior for Norton.
Norton had that guy open. If he didn't throw it a foot too high,
yeah, it sailed a little bit, didn't it?
I think that was a completion.
So your brother is in Brazil on vacation.
He is.
Have you heard from him?
Briefly.
They have limited internet in some places, don't they?
Yeah, so one of them decided to get the international cell phone plan, so
goody.
They can stay in touch.
Wait till the bill comes in. Screen pass, right side, caught by Stroney. He doesn't go out of bounds. He finally goes out of bounds to the 45 of Dover-Sherborn. He fooled everybody and stayed in bounds.
Yeah, and he broke that tackle. I think it was.
Yeah.
I think it was Price. I'm not sure. I think I saw those pink gloves.
Pass complete to Strong-G along the far sideline.
Yes, he has those outstanding, what do you call it, hot pink gloves.
Yeah. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Right, of course. I knew that, right? No. I do now. In the shotgun, Flynn, straight handoff. Big bulldog play, and almost a first down. I think it might have been Arts. Let's see who gets up. Out of that, wow. He's a big boy. Can't get his number. Turn around. 18? No.
Is that 10?
Was it 10? Okay, then it was Wilbur. Carson Wilbur. I didn't see. Okay, I didn't know he was that big. Yeah, he is. He's behind his quarterback. Quarterback in the gun. Wilbur's a good running back, and he shows you this. He goes off right tackle, and he has the first down, 2 or 3 yards spare.
Wilbur once more with the carry.
Yeah, he's definitely a big high schooler right there.
I bet you we see him in the basketball team.
He's only a sophomore.
Yeah. I just saw the ice cream truck leaving in the middle school parking lot. I was going to say, go get some ice cream, but it's going the other way.
Didn't hear the jingle quick enough.
No. They're working out of an I formation, sort of. Yeah, that's an I. I've seen them work out of a T, believe it or not, with 2 running backs. Delayed handoff. Here he comes. He tripped. He tripped, and he's down where he fell. Slip of on the ice by Wilbur.
It is a little slippery, this new turf. It's got these little tiny wood chips, and just the fact that it's brand new turf,
it's not worn in.
Yeah, it's not worn at all.
2nd and 12, 35-yard line.
There's a mixed feeling about artificial versus real grass, and we could go on forever about that.
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful looking field, and it gets rid of the rain. That's what really matters here.
That was a big thing.
And you won't have mud either. 2nd and long, 2nd almost 13. Quarterback drops back. Flynn looks, coming this way to the sideline, out of bounds. The intended receiver was number 3, Kyle Gass.
Yeah, and if you actually notice, going back to the turf, the track also just got painted.
Have you gone to the it was on Instagram, the pictures of the field, the drone pictures? I didn't recognize it. It looks so different with all the blue encircling the field. Really very pretty.
Yeah, it's a nice Dover-Sherborn type of blue too, if you will.
And the new lighting is well spread.
And the sound system is deafening.
Mm-hmm. Less shadows in the field because of the new lights. They got a 3rd and 13, and this kid can pass. He's very accurate usually. Flynn with a back beside him to block. Flynn drops. He's being rushed. He gets away from the rush, runs on his own. He's got himself 5. He's got 10, maybe. No, he's short of a first down. He might have picked up 9, but he's a couple of yards short, and I think this is 4th down and go for it.
Yeah, that was a nice little reaction run by Flynn.
You know, the thing is, nobody spotted him. Nobody covered him.
Yeah, that's where you thought the back would have picked up the block, and maybe he just came in a little too fast for him.
The safety, the linebacker, nobody could get over there.
Yeah, it was great pressure by the Raiders.
4:50 to go in a scoreless first quarter. Charles Magry comes in at tight end for the visitors. Christensen goes out. Magry's more of a blocker, but he can also catch the ball if they need him to. Out to the right are Gass and Antoine. To the left is Stroney. He's their key receiver. Flynn waits for the ball. Flynn has the ball. Looking left again. Looking right. Looking left. Trying to get out of it. He's hit as he throws, and it's picked off. Yes! What a catch by Olayer.
Teddy Olayer just stuck with that. He made the play. It was great pressure, too, by 2 Raiders. I'd have to rewatch that replay to get the numbers. But Olayer with a huge interception.
It was a circus catch. He bounced it up in the air and pulled it down.
Yeah, that's great hand-eye coordination right there.
And that's the concentration and focus that this Raider team needs from now on.
Making big plays. For sure, that's Teddy Olayer.
1st and 10 for the Raiders.
22-yard line.
Mike Zampini leads him to the ball. The center, his quarterback's in a gun. Long count. He's keeping it. He's got the option. No, there's a flag on the play. It's coming back, but it didn't go anywhere. Looks like holding might be the call. Yes, it is. So they're going the other way. It'll be 1st and 20, roughly.
Yeah, it's a tough play to make when it's an instant, quick run for the quarterback.
Holding on the offense. It'll be a 10-yard penalty and a repeat of 1st down.
So it's 1st and 20 coming up. Not always a good sign.
No, and we just need to see them make a couple passes. That's the key.
Short passes, I think. I think they're a much better team when they go for screens or short passes in the flat, or somebody comes back for a pass, rather than trying bombs that are 50-50.
Yeah, I see Teddy Olayer on the far side. He'd be a good one to pass it to after he's already shown some pretty good hands tonight.
Sterling and Olsen on the near side as receivers. The lefty drops back. Sullivan throws. Got a man just beyond the reach of Olair.
Yeah, just overthrown. Just thinking just as I said it, though. We were on the same...
wavelength.
Yeah. Thank you.
Sullivan, I've watched him now for 3 years. That is a tendency he has to overthrow people. He's got to pull that ball back down a little bit.
Yeah, it's tough to judge when you're throwing 20 yards, but it is something that you should get down.
I want to talk to you about the Giants-Philly game last night. Did you hear about the push, the tush push? You know what that is, right?
Yeah.
Well, a lot of complaints about it because they cheat. Imagine the Eagles cheating. But we'll talk about it at the end of the first quarter because it doesn't seem like the NFL's doing anything about it. Now, over center is the quarterback Sullivan. Whoa, they shift everybody. I don't know.
Multiple movement, yeah. You can't have that many people moving at once right there.
Back in the 70s, that was a disco song, Backfield in Motion. Boy, was it. It was like there was a fire going on in the backfield. Let's get out of here, boys.
I like that you referenced a disco song while the ref was doing quite the move.
Yes, he was. He was discoing, wasn't
yeah.
he? You weren't even born in the 70s. How would you know?
Oh, I know how to be groovy, I tell you.
I won't tell you how old I was in the 70s. No, I wasn't 70. So we have a second and mucho yardage, that's for sure. Oh, I've lost count. 2nd and 25. Yeah? Yeah.
Yes.
A handoff is maybe safe. No, a flip screen to number 4, and that would be Zagorianakis.
Zagorianakis.
Yeah, him. Hey, it's never going to work.
Well, that's the problem. You should just stick to the big Z.
Or I should go home and stand in front of a Nerf half an hour. Doesn't guarantee a thing. So that picked up a short gain, not much at all. Really 5 yards?
Yeah, 7, I think.
Yeah. So it's 3rd and a long.
3rd and 17.
2:22 to go on the first quarter clock. Time. Air ball down the field, overthrown, almost picked off.
Yeah, that was the right move to make, but unfortunately another incompletion for the Raiders.
Defensive back who knocked that away has one of the best football names, Jason Bombardier.
Oh, you gotta love that one.
Yeah.
It'd be great if he blitzes and then you say he's bombarding the quarterback.
Oh, you pronounce it bombarding? I got enough trouble with the Z, man. I'll do Bombardier. How's that?
No, I know. I was saying the word.
I'm being a wise guy.
Oh, you're so funny.
I'm not.
You get me.
Punt on. And the punt is taken by number 55, and that would be wrong roster. Anyways, the ball's down on the kick by Costanzo. No, it's not Costanzo.
Yeah.
Stefanelli, the punter. Because it's usually Ronan Sullivan that punts. They change punters. Yeah,
that's right.
Stefanelli, that throws you off. You expect one thing, you get another. And maybe he's a better long punter.
Or maybe who's the snapper? Maybe Sullivan's a good long snapper. I didn't really see who was snapping that ball.
First down coming up. Quarterback in the gun. Drops back. And they did change quarterbacks. This is Campagne with his first completion inside the Dover-Sherborn 50 at the 49. They're just going to switch quarterbacks to Campagne until they find the one that gets them moving. They're interchangeable quarterbacks. Campagne is a senior, whereas Flynn is a junior. So it's not surprising to see sort of a motivation change to see if they can get things going. 1:31 to go in the first quarter, no score. Good defensive quarter for Dover-Sherborn.
It's pretty lucky to have 2 quarterbacks to choose from, though.
Yeah, it is. 2nd and 5 from the 48 of Dover-Sherborn. Compagnon has the ball, hands off left tackle, and a short gain to the 47, maybe a yard pickup.
Zagorianakis with the tackle there.
Ball carried by Jacob Johansson. They got to call him JJ, right?
Yeah, I would only think.
I would hope so.
If not, they're missing out.
Yeah.
play. 3rd down and 4.
3rd down and a long 4. No, actually just 4. 4 even.
Yeah, and I think they'll just be able to get this one last play off.
Yeah.
There's 35 seconds on the clock.
Quarterback gets the ball, flips it to Johansson, looks inside, comes outside, comes to the 1st down. He's not knocked out of bounds, stays in. Nobody catches him. This is a big kid. He shouldn't run that fast and get by people, but he did down inside the 20.
So that was the JJ, as you called him?
Yes, sir.
That was quite the speedy move and run the corner play.
I watched him in footage, and I just thought he was a blocker, but boy, what a burst of speed he had.
Yeah. I don't think anyone was expecting it either, which probably made it more unpredictable right there. And since he went outside or out of bounds, there will be another play, as the clock says 2.2.
Ball at the 20 for a new set of downs from the far side hash mark. Compagnon drops, good protection to the end zone. He goes over, leads everybody. Tipped away by Ronan Sullivan. He wanted to pick that off, but it was thrown past him.
Yeah, and he was a good 5-6 feet or more ahead of the wide receiver. So, as you said, a bit overthrown for Norton. But no harm, no foul. Another incomplete ball.
Clock stops for 15.6. So much for your one more play,
huh?
Ball on the 20. 2nd and 10. If they run it, this will be the last play. Compagnon awaits the football. He's got a younger brother on this team as well. Compagnon short drop, throw, catch. This is Antoine into the end zone for a touchdown. Nobody stopped him.
Wow, he seems like a pretty tall kid right there. Made that look easy also.
Pass complete along the near sideline to number 11, Dorian Antoine. And it will result in a lantern.
That was the first play to Antoine in the game. He catched it and caught it and just went straight in.
Yeah, I think he's someone you might throw to a little bit more after that play.
So with 7 seconds to go in the quarter, we're going to have a kickoff before the quarter ends.
Well, you made the smart move and said if there's a run.
I've been doing this longer than you. Kick is up and just inside the upright, so it's 7-0 Norton.
Extra point is up and good. The Lancers take a 7-0 lead with 7.3 remaining.
Yeah, and as you know, if you watch the NFL, that point after can be quite the struggle.
Yeah, so can touchdowns if you show off.
Yeah, so you got a second to talk about why the tush push?
I got 7.3 seconds to think about it.
Oh, that's right.
Zagorianakis.
Touche.
Zagorianakis. I'm working.
That's right.
Never a dull moment.
I like it.
See, now I wish he was returning the ball. I got his name down.
Yeah. Well, he does make a lot of tackles, too, so I think his name will not be far from said.
Fowler is back along with Olsen, deep men. And one of the upbacks is, I think it's Olaire, along with Sterling, the freshman.
Are we looking in the backfield? I think that's, Olsen.
Olsen and Fowler.
I'm guessing it goes to Olsen.
High, deep kick to guess who? Olsen in his end zone. He can't run it out because he took a step back.
No, that's...
He reached... That was Fowler, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did I say Olsen?
You said Olsen.
Yeah.
That's because that was who I picked, but it went to Fowler indeed.
Can we end the first quarter? I want to start the whole game over again.
Yeah, well, like I said, I thought there'd only be one more play when there was 36 seconds on the clock, 30-something.
What happened was that whoever it was, Fowler, stepped back in the end zone. He wanted to run it out. You can't do that. It's a touchback. So they get the ball at the 20, and they got maybe one play. They're going to run. So that's it. The first quarter is about over. Over center is Sullivan. I don't remember his first name anymore. Ronan waits. Man in motion. Ball to the man in motion. Olsen lost yardage. Boy, that play was well read by the defense of Norton, and that'll end the first quarter with a score of Norton 7, Dover-Sherborn nothing.
Yeah, Norton's been able to sniff out the run pretty good since the first few plays.
All right, the tush play. The Giants last night, Philly had first and goal. They ran a tush play 4 times in a row. And that's a play where the quarterback usually gets the ball. Everybody lines up and pushes his rear end and his backside forward. It's a horrible allowed play. So what happened was they showed it in slow motion, and what happens is the guard, in one instance, in slow motion, he jumps. It's a false start. And people were saying this happens all the time, but they do it so quickly, the NFL doesn't call it. Or some of the reason they don't call it, because they should be calling the false start.
Yes.
And I saw the right guard jump, and the kid went in for a touchdown on the tush. It's a horrible play.
Well, that's where it's interesting that more teams don't use it, though, if it works. But because of what you just said, it's maybe not something you would think will stay in the league.
I don't know. If you can cheat on it, how everybody's going to cheat on the play?
Yeah.
I mean, really. Also, some teams have a lineup that can do screen passes, long passes, draw plays. It all depends on your personnel, too.
Yeah. That's like back in the day, if you had a big man like the Patriots, Vince Wilfork.
Yep, I remember.
He would stop any of that tush push.
Yeah. Sadly, someone you wouldn't recognize, but from the Red Sox days in the 60s and 70s, Mike Greenwell just passed away. Awesome player for the Red Sox. He's in the Hall of Fame. A gentleman all the way and a very good baseball player.
Rest in peace.
So, yes, both teams change sides of the field. Dover-Sherborn going right to left across your screen. Hand off to Price. He angles to the right. Pushes. He's got himself a very hard-earned couple of yards, maybe? Did he get anything?
Well, a little push after the play. Or was he just finishing his block? I don't know. Number 33 for Norton. That is none other than Jake Arts. Threw a Raider down. But it was clean, I guess.
3rd and 9 for the Raiders.
Actually, that was Fowler on the carry. I just double-checking that because Price is on the sideline. That would eliminate him. Going wide side to the top side of your screen is Sterling. This side, it looks like it is Olair. Quarterback deep in the shotgun. Drops, looks left, throws left. Line drive. Caught and dropped.
Oh, he couldn't pull the same play that he did on defense, unfortunately.
He's having the bumbles. And he caught one on the defense for a pick. This one he couldn't pull in. So it's 3rd down and 10. 4th down and 10, rather.
It's a nice try, though. It was actually a very good throw. Almost a great catch. And 1st down, just unfortunate for Olair.
Punt coming up. Punter has the ball, and Costanzo kicks it to midfield. Fair catch called for at the 50-yard line by Melendez, and that's where Norton will start out. They lead 7-0.
Melendez with the fair catch.
Yeah, if I recall, last time they started from around here, they might have ended with a touchdown.
Yeah.
That's where I wonder if they'll throw it to Darian Antoine.
Fool me once, right? And fool me again, it's really my fault.
Antoine? Yeah, okay.
I looked at it twice because I thought that was his first name. No, it's his last name. Antoine's first name is Darian.
And he's on the close side right here.
Mm-hmm. He backs up a little, get off the line of scrimmage. I think I know what it was. Hold on. They called the timeout. I don't think they had enough men on the line because, as you saw, I think Antoine stepped back, and I don't think they had 7 men on the line.
Yeah,
I think that's what happened.
I think you're right because I did catch the Norton coach saying Darian, which...
Did he really?
Yeah.
Woof.
Right as he called the timeout. So, good eye on you. Because the coach saw the same thing for Norton.
I was looking for a tight end to give him 7, and there was nobody there. So they call a timeout. That's their first.
quite the nice night Friday night under the lights.
You are so different than your brother. No,
Yes.
I mean, I'm not criticizing Brad at all.
No, we are very
But
different.
you're different in your approach and what you have to say. It's interesting. I like it. I like the variance.
This is my first time announcing with you, I think,
No, it's the second.
since baseball. Basketball. I mean.
Basketball. Yeah, we
That's
did a
what-
basketball
yeah.
game together.
I said baseball, but I was thinking
I think Danny Murphy was with us back then. Remember? That's years ago. Okay, shotgun. Handoff. Wilbur to the 45, to the 43 before he goes down.
Yeah, even falling, he gained like 2 more yards.
Yeah, he stretched out. Brad, your brother, has a more, what's the word I want to say, slower reaction? He talks slower than you. That's what it is. And you're a lot faster speaking. It changed the pace.
Yeah, he's a lot more relaxed, I feel.
Yeah,
like.
yeah, and thoughtful. Hope he's listening. Handoff, no, fake handoff. Quarterback throws, got his man wide open, and he gets away. Oh my gosh, running far left side towards the corner. He's got a touchdown.
That was Kyle Gass with the reception.
No flags. And this has been plaguing Dover-Sherborn all season. Not only giving up big catches, but not staying with the receiver.
Well, that one, I don't know if it's because it's last name, but it looks like he really stepped on the gas there.
Brad would have said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. We are brothers.
Oh, yeah. Last name's Candelabra, which has been shortened to Crandall, right? See, I know things. This is a problem because Dover-Sherborn doesn't score a lot of points. So you got to stop the opponent. The holder looks like number 9 is Plum. The holder, the kick is good by Stroney. It's 14-0 visitors early in the second quarter.
Yeah, after seeing that, I wonder how far this kicker can hit a field goal, because that was pretty dead center and seemed like it had some leg on it.
What's going on in the NFL? We're seeing 50-yard plus field goals this year.
Yeah, so that I heard that the kickers are kind of able to maintain or choose their own ball. I don't really understand it.
The way it's prepared before time can affect it too. So if you've got a long-footed kicker, you might prepare the ball differently so it's to his advantage.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if they put a little extra lead in their foot or how they really do it, but
Or maybe they're just that good nowadays.
yeah. The unfortunate thing is they took out one of the famous records from, I'm blanking on his name, but a guy that kicked barefoot.
Yes, I forgot his name too. We can look it up at halftime if I have the energy. Olsen's back with Fowler. I will not confuse them ever again. This looks like Olsen. No, it is Olsen. Olsen near his goal line brings it up to the 20. Olsen past the 20, 25, 30, 1 man to beat. Down the far side to the 50, he goes out of bounds at the 45 of Dover-Sherborn. What a nice run back by Olsen.
Yeah, Olsen showing a lot of speed and just chose the right side in both ways. And that was a lovely kickoff return. Really putting his team in great position, too.
So the ball spotted at the 47, 1st and 10. This is where you got to make up some ground. Really, there's no excuse. You've had the ball enough. Now you know what to do. You got to outplay their defense, period. Olea comes this way, along with the slot man being Fowler. Far side, it's Sterling. Sterling might have had 1 catch this year. I'm not even sure.
Yeah, I wonder how many targets he's had, though.
Olsen gets a pitch, brings it back in, fakes, gets by 2, 3 players, and gets it past the line of scrimmage. He ran horizontally, diagonally, up in the air, and only got a yard out of it.
Yeah. And the unfortunate thing is that was the dive, too. The dive is the reason he gained the yard or 2. Yeah, 1.5 yards, as Sebastian just announced.
There's a couple of big players on the offensive line for the Raiders, but otherwise some of them are not big size, and they can get pushed over.
Yeah, well, that's like, if you look at Norton right here, they have a pretty big line indeed.
I'm looking at him.
A couple extra big boys.
And you can't always grow them the way you want on the range, right? They don't all grow up to be 6-footers and 220 pounds. At the line is the quarterback, Ronan. Hope his middle name is Ryan, like I keep calling him. Ronan Sullivan, man in motion is Fowler. Deep back, Price gets the ball. And I don't know what happened. Price saw the hit coming. He stood up and got whacked. There was no hole.
No. It's unfortunate that their runs have not been working since the first set of downs.
It was supposed to be just a plunge over the middle, and it became a backwards plunge. So now they're in a second and 10. Second and 10 from the 47.
Third and 10.
Is it third?
Yeah.
Oh, they just flipped the chain over there. No, it's blocked off. I couldn't see it, so I went with the second because I couldn't see the whole
No
40.
worries.
No, I like to explain these things. This is Gorianakis. He's not even in the game. I'm just staying one step ahead. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. A 1-by-2, if you will. Quarterback in the gun. Official blows a whistle, flag, delay a game. Fifth game of the season should not be happening. You've got timeouts, use them.
Yeah, I don't know who was keeping the eye on that one, unfortunately.
The official.
Well, that's a very good point.
Yeah. Am I right? In high school football, the coach could call a timeout, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
That's why Norton did it when Darian was slightly lined up.
Oh, that's right. Our friend Darian with the last name of Antoine. Back in the gun. Drop. Looks. Throws. Open, overthrown. Olsen tried a Superman but couldn't pull it in.
Olsen's got speed too, so Sullivan really just has to throw a better ball there, unfortunately. Because Olayer would have been gone to the races. He even had to fully sprawl out and couldn't quite get there. It was that out of reach.
Stefanelli out.
Now, Zagorianakis is back there. I'm sure he's going to punt it. Or not.
Oh, he's not the punter, actually.
Oh, my goodness.
Hunter Stefanelli. Yeah, I got fooled, too.
I got blocked by this.
No, I'll tell you what happened with me.
Too.
Ball bounces, taken down, stopped by Fowler. What happens usually is Sullivan will do a pooch punt from about 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And I'm looking for that position, and it goes deep to Stefanelli, and I got fooled.
Yeah. Well, nothing against this new press box because it's slightly warmer, but the angles...
Well, not just the angle.
The blind spots.
The blind spots.
Yeah, that's what.
And the fact that we're not high enough to overcome the blind spots, those two work hand in hand against us.
Yeah. Because Stefanelli was right in my blind spot, unfortunately.
You know what we should do? Get some popcorn at halftime and throw it at our fans. We're right behind them. We just bop
I want to eat the popcorn.
Oh, okay, fine. Run. Oh, that went nowhere. That went absolutely nowhere. Johansson lost a yard. You ever watch baseball player interviews in the dugout while the game's going on? Guys, the pitcher's not playing. They want to interview him. So all the guys in the dugout get pumpkin seeds and they throw it in his face while he's doing the interview.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So I thought we could just throw popcorn at people.
And Stefanelli with that tackle, I believe it was. But it must be
we got a penalty.
Personal foul, it looks like.
Is that what he called?
Penalty on the Raiders. We'll push the Lancers up to the 47-yard line.
That's a big move on a first down.
After stopping the run, too, that's...
They make a lot of mistakes at crucial times. It's been going on for the season.
Kills the momentum real quick.
1-by-2 offense. One receiver up, 2 down for Compagnon. No, they switched back. It's Flynn. Flynn, hands off. Nice run this time by Johansson. He's got about 7. And 2nd and 3.
For the Lancers, they'll hand it off to Johansson. Over the right tackle.
I noticed all season long, Cam, that if you run outside in the Raiders and you get ahead of steam, very hard for them to catch up.
Game of 6, 2nd and 4.
Yeah, no, that's for sure.
Coming this way is Antoine. To 2 receivers top side, 1 back next to his quarterback. That would be Johansson, who's also a blocker. Quarterback has the ball. Handoff to Johansson. Johansson, Bulldogs ahead again. 40-yard line of Dover-Sherborn, 1st down and 10.
Yeah, he got a lot more than just the first down there.
Get off 5 extra, I think.
Down at the 37. Remove the chains. Another Lancer, 1st down.
Yeah. Lancers are taking it to these Raiders right now offensively. Marching down the field pretty easily.
And nothing fancy either, just straight, normal, running, passing football. Flynn with the football. Drop. Throws. Was that ball tipped?
It was tipped at the line, and did he still catch it or no?
No, it was wide astray of Antoine.
That was a lovely tip.
For Antoine, ball was tipped at the line.
Was that again?
Bring up 3rd down.
So 3rd down coming up and 10. 3rd and 10.
Yeah. Did Stefanelli get that tip, or was that? I don't even know if that was.
I don't know. They still got 2nd down on the far side at the marker, but it's 3rd down. Wish they'd move that so we don't get confused here. I don't know. Anyways, quarterback keeper. This kid can run. Flynn runs, spins, gets out of it. Flag on the play. It may be coming back because the flag's in the backfield.
Yeah, it's coming back for a hold, I believe. If the ref saw what I saw.
Yep.
Yeah.
90+% of the time, if that flag's in the backfield, offensive backfield, it's holding. Also want to clarify, a couple of weeks ago we talked about intentional grounding. Bottom line, it's a very confusing play depending on what level of football you're talking about. But the quarterback can throw in the pocket, which is between the 2 tackles. If he throws it where there's no receiver from the pocket, it can be called intentional grounding. Once he runs out of between the tackles, out of the pocket, and he throws it, it's okay. It doesn't matter who's there. But in the pocket, he's got to find a receiver. If anybody knows I'm wrong, let me know. I think I got it this time. But there's variances on the rule. So, for example, if the quarterback's being hit by a defensive player and throws the ball and there's no receiver, that's okay because he was being hit. There's no intentional grounding in that play.
Yeah, or you got to be outside the invisible box.
Right. Well, we got a timeout. Norton. Just his 2nd of the half.
It'll come with 4 minutes and 24 seconds remaining. As the Lancers lead 14-0.
So that penalty, though, that is really the bad play so far this drive. But Raiders looking to take the ball back anyways, hopefully.
Well, this is 4-down territory, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
They're going to dare the Raiders to beat them. That's what they should do, really. The Raiders don't score a lot of points. They don't make it here. The Raiders have 55 yards to go for a touchdown. So they're going to chance it, I think. There's no point in them punting because it's to the advantage to run the offense and run the clock down some more.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good strategy right there. I'm wondering if that's what they will do. We'll hopefully get to find an answer if Raiders can stop them and force them on a 4th down from this distance.
In the old Mansfield press box, going back many years in the 90s, we had windows that flipped up.
Oh, those
you could take them out, but you could flip them up, and there was no blind spot that way.
Oh,
that's the smart way to go. You take the verticals and just push them up, then you pull them back down.
Makes me think of the good old days where glasses had those little sunglasses that you could just flip up.
Yeah, they still got them. You just got to look a little harder to find them. It's still 2nd down and 20-ish. Drop. Over the middle. Receiver there. Catches the ball and has a 1st down. He sure does, just outside the 20-yard line. And that receiver was our friend. Who else but Antoine.
Yeah, and he's making it look pretty easy out there. Like I said, he's got a lot of size, and he just turned for that ball perfectly.
Plus, the defensive players were nowhere near him as far as being in pursuit of the ball.
And it helps when the ball is right where you turn.
Yeah.
Good throw by Norton's quarterback.
Now I think you run a lot, work the clock to your advantage because you're closer now. They run it. This is, I didn't catch it, but a 5-yard pickup. Looking to see who's getting up.
Yeah,
Did you catch it?
One of those things where it's like, I think it was 44.
Yeah, Johansson. Yeah.
Yeah.
Will be brought down by Zagoryanakis.
It's like a brick wall with legs.
Yeah.
Strong and
who
fast.
got that tackle now?
Second and long, too.
Z-Man?
The Z-Man. All right, I like it.
Zagoryanakis, you mean?
Zagoryanakis.
His father's going to come up here and yell at me. Delayed handoff to the big kid. Johansson moves it close to a first down. I don't know if he's got it. It's close.
I don't think he does. That was actually a pretty good stand.
Brought down just before the
Yeah.
He's about a yard or less short.
Good stand by the defensive line right there.
Yeah, third down or short one.
Now this is where you really got to stuff him. The big man, Ian Watson. We got all the guns out.
We got a whistle being blown. What's up?
Timeout, Raider? No.
Officials timeout.
Official timeout.
Wait a minute. What for?
official timeout. On the field.
Get the lines, yeah. Move them chains.
They're going to measure. Okay.
Get an official measure.
Did you see the virtual measure they do now in football?
No, not really.
I think it's pro football, college football. They have a computer actually measuring, if it's a first down or not. I don't know why you take the human factor out of it, because it seems like humans can do that. But
yeah, I would like to think that's not that hard to do. It's more the baseball that intrigues me.
Yeah, with the automatic balls and strikes,
yeah,
computerized.
I'd like to.
You got any news on that?
No, but it was. It's just it's phony because it's just up and down. It's not the three-dimensional. Has the side-to-side type.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Quarterback keeps it, and he is tackled by Fowler and a host of blue shirts. That won't do it.
That was a great stop right there.
Fowler with the initial tackle for the Raiders.
Oh, but they're still giving him the first down. Oh, bummer. So
he didn't need much.
Yeah,
he must have had his helmet leaning forward.
I was gonna say, must have just fell forward just enough.
First and goal for Norton.
A great job by Fowler to get there, but
2 minutes to go.
Norton kept moving their feet.
Running down to the 2-minute mark to go in this quarter, 14-0 Norton. They have a 1-by-2 receiver set, 1 up, 2 down on this side. I'm watching for Stroney to catch a ball. Flynn waiting for the ball. Fakes running it and hands off. That's not going to help you. That goes backwards for a loss of yardage.
Fowler again being the first to lay a hand on there.
And that's Johansson with the carry and a loss of...
Johansson with the carry again for the Lancers. They'll be brought down by our Raiders for a tackle for loss.
That looks like it'll make it about second and goal from the 12.
Second goal from the 12-yard line.
Quarterback stays in the gun. Looks, fakes it, and gets hit. That's
an incomplete pass.
He was throwing it forward, and it's considered an incomplete pass.
Incomplete. Pressure on the way from the Raider defensive line. They'll bring up third down. 60 seconds to go.
Under a minute to go in the quarter. Clock's stopped exactly at the 1-minute mark. Did they call timeout? No, I guess not. Stroney's going left. And this time, 44 Johansson is a wide out to the right. Quarterback looks, coffin corner, way up in the air. Is it caught? Maybe.
I think it was.
Touchdown!
What a lovely catch.
What a perfect throw.
Flick's throw to the back end zone pylon.
That's Antoine.
Darian Antoine.
I think he's 3 for 3, 4 for 4. He's catching everything thrown his way.
That's a 12-yard catch by Antoine, his second touchdown of the game. He's also got a 20-yarder. .8 seconds to go. Extra point attempt. High snap and blocked.
Block, yeah. That was Olsen.
Extra point attempt will be blocked by Bobby Olsen.
Talk about reading the kick right there. Reading the line.
It's a high snap.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, so the guy, the holder, had to reach up. By the time he did, in came the defender. So the Raiders have 53.8 seconds to go in the half. And they'll get the ball one more time. Not a good first half. If they don't score here, it'll be no points in the last three halves. Now they go on the road for a couple of games. And I believe they go on the road for, don't quote me, I think it's, I don't know the order. Medway, Bellingham, Billis. Then they have a non-playoff game, I think, back at home at some point. And then Thanksgiving will be here against Medfield. Medfield right now is the best team in the Tri-Valley. Medway being the number 2 team in the Tri-Valley. And the kicker being Stroney.
John Ginny kicking off. Back deep, Olsen and Fowler.
High spinner up in the air. Coming under the ball is Fowler. Fowler twisted up to the 19-yard line. 47 seconds to go in the half. What do they want to do here? Throw it deep and hope?
There's a flag down, yep. Face mask.
Face mask.
There we go.
Well, they'll march that on the Lancers. That'll march it off. With 47 seconds, this becomes an error game.
Yeah, so
they got 3 timeouts, but running the ball won't do them much good.
no, but this face mask puts them in a lot better position. They just, like you said, have to move the ball a little quicker than they have been.
Penalty will move the ball up 15 yards.
15-yard penalty.
They take over from their own 40-yard line. First and 10, 47 seconds to go.
Big moment for the Raiders. From the near hash. No drop at all. Throw, catch by Fowler. Fowler's got the first down at midfield. He squeaks ahead for 5 more.
Pass complete to Henry Fowler.
Dover-Sherborn not using a timeout.
After a gain of 14, it'll be good for a Raider. First down.
Getting quickly to the line. They've called 2 plays in a row. Sullivan awaits the football. Short drop. Southpaw. Near sideline. Fowler.
Gotta go out of bounds.
And he does not go out of bounds. So now they need a timeout. Clock still running. Timeout, Dover-Sherborn.
Yep.
Timeout, Dover-Sherborn.
Don't you? I mean, I don't know if it's allowed at high school. Can't you just tell the official, I want a timeout no matter what they're in this play?
Yeah, I think you can. I saw the soccer coach do that before.
Because some seconds ran off the clock, and they only have 21.6 to work with now.
Yeah. The initial rush of the line to get that play off only took about 5 seconds, which wasn't too bad. But I feel like he should have ran and dove to the sideline rather than stay in bounds.
Yeah, that's what his first thought should have been. But he's a high school kid. He's thinking, I want more yardage. And that was not the play there. Just get out of bounds, save your timeouts.
Yeah, so all you do have to do is confirmed that you were right. All DS has to do is say, I want to call a timeout to the ref prior. Yeah.
You just heard that? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know.
It's been confirmed.
Yep. Okay, I believe you. Up in the air, near sideline. Home run ball. Incomplete.
Just can't connect on that play yet.
15.6 to go. Yeah.
It's not.
When's the last time you've seen a screen?
They had one earlier in the
they?
first quarter, I think.
Or something out into the short flat, left
Yeah.
or right. Just find an empty zone spot, left or right, and try and move the ball.
Yeah, I
Because
feel
these
like.
long passes, Caleb, are not working.
Well, if that was a first down play, I could have understood it. Yeah, Teddy Olayer was open and everything. I just gotta say, Sullivan's not hitting his pass.
Zagorianakis is in the backfield with his quarterback for protection. He throws, got his man. This time it's Olsen with a first down and a timeout coming.
Last timeout, yeah.
Bobby Olsen on the
Now they call it 9.1 seconds to go as the coaching staff had that worked out well. Sullivan comes to the sideline to talk to his coach.
First down.
One timeout left, 9 seconds left. So you're talking maybe 2 or 3 plays to the end zone.
Second charge timeout of the half.
I mean, what you want to do is you can throw one ball short of the goal line, call a timeout. You'll have about 4 seconds left. Then you can have another play.
I don't think they have another timeout. Oh, okay.
They got one left, right?
Okay.
One left, yeah.
All right, then I misread that one. So you are correct to say what you just said.
Yeah, 3 of us have defeated you.
Yes. I've been voted off this island.
We'll put you on the roof for the second half. We said this last year. You know what we need up here? A heater.
Oh, yeah.
Electric heater. So on the far hash, they line it up. Back in the game, what? Official calling something? No, they're all set. Back in the game is Price. Next to his quarterback, motion by Fowler. Quarterback drops, blitz coming, throws it to Price. Did he catch it?
He caught it, too, I believe.
It
Yeah, that was an unfortunate
doesn't matter. You
play.
get 2.4 seconds, whether he caught it or not. You're going to use a timeout, or it's a dead ball, and you get 2.4 seconds.
Yeah.
Now you look at it.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
Might as well pad the stats if you can. Give yourself the completion.
2.4 seconds to go.
So now, if they do that, the flag play to Teddy Olayer, as long as they can actually make the accurate throw, these Raiders should be able to maybe get on the board.
I guess the old saying, it's all or nothing. You're not going to throw a short pass because it doesn't make sense.
This is where you go for the Hail Mary, as long as you can have the protection for your quarterback.
On the far side of the field, and a nice shotgun. Price next to him. Ronan gets the ball. Protection good. Comes to the near side. Oh, up in the air and picked off. Coming the other way, Melendez. Melendez running it back upfield.
A whistle has been blown. I think he stepped into the end zone when he caught that.
Melendez doing a little extra running for no reason whatsoever. I guess once the train gets moving, it's hard to stop.
Yeah, but no harm, no foul, really. That's where the stats get affected a little, but again, no harm, no foul on the
So we're at
scoreboard.
halftime, Kim. And Norton up by 20-0. And we'll take a short break for the halftime breakdown, and then we'll come back for the third quarter and hopefully a change in momentum for Dover-Sherborn. This is Dover-Sherborn and Dover-Sherborn Cable TV. Both teams returning to their respective sideline. I'm Bruce Glazer. Alice Suxo on camera. And Cam Crandall somewhere over there on the right with his headset on. Got to pull your microphone in, son.
Oh, yes. Hello. How are we doing today?
So Dover-Sherborn has 3 more road away games. And, they alternate every year, but this team really got rooked on this one. The new field coming in, their first 3 games are on the road. And those, if you think about it, were all out-of-league games, so they had been arranged. Now you go in the league, and you get a home game here. You get 3 road games in a row. No, you get 2 home games in a row, then 3 road games in a row, because that's the way the schedule is. So they go to Bellingham, Medway, Millis. Then they come back here in a non-playoff game against who knows who.
That's wild. So
is.
that's why it is senior night tonight, and we just got to always give a little love to those seniors. I think there's 9 of them on the team.
Well, usually senior night's later in October.
Yeah, but because of the schedule you just mentioned.
And you're not guaranteed a home game in the non-playoffs. You're guaranteed 2 more games, but they can both be on the road. But I don't think Dover-Sherborn will get 2 more road games. That would be insulting. So they should have a non-playoff game here probably early November. And then one on the road at some point, and then back here for Thanksgiving. Second half about to begin, and guess who gets the ball? The Norton Lancers. Kicking it off, Lee Stefanelli. And he squibs it. I don't know why, but he squibbed it. Falling on, smart play.
It was almost an onside kick, but it was much too far.
I don't know what it was. Christensen with the recovery. Maybe he had kicked from a tee. That's quite possible.
I have no idea why he did exactly that. I feel like we've seen him boot it, but
maybe he doesn't like the tee. I don't know either.
I kind of bet it was supposed to be more of an onside kick just because.
Well, look how far it went.
Well, that's what I mean. That's where you could prove that statement right there proves me wrong. But
yeah, you could be right though. Things haven't gone well.
It would have been a good strategy if they did that and got the ball back. I agree. Give them a surge of confidence.
Blitz coming. Running away from the blitzes, Wilbur had a nice stride coming to the line of scrimmage, but he only picks up about 2 or 3 yards.
Wilbur over the left tackle will be good for 3 yards.
Yeah, that was actually a good stand by the Raider defense right there because he definitely was coming in with a lot of momentum. We've seen him fall forward at least 2 yards prior.
Did you go to the snack bar at halftime and get me something?
No, I should have, though.
Yeah, you should have. It's too late.
It's one of those things where we will always take a volunteer, whether we send you to the snack bar during the half or during play.
We need to get the volunteer first.
You will get community service hours.
Pitch to number 3, Gas. Kyle trips up, won't go down until he picks up 5 more yards.
Yeah, no, but in all actuality, the volunteers can help on camera. They can help on Instagram, which usually I am doing.
Yeah, it'd be great to have somebody on Instagram. That would help us a lot.
But
I got all these phrases you can use in football. I got a whole sheet of them. But when the ball comes to the line of scrimmage, who can remember any of them? So for the near hash mark, the quarterback waits for the football. Snap. Looks, got nothing, says I'll run for it. Here's an open right side hole. Gets himself 13
yeah, he
yards.
Gets the first down.
He sure did, and 3 to spare. The offensive line for Norton is Ogilvy on the left tackle. Right tackle is Burnham. The guards are Merca and Winkus. And the center snapping the ball is Cameron. Clock running down to 10 minutes to go in the third. 1st and 10 near midfield at the 47. Lancer ball. They send the quarterback back in, and that will be Flynn. Comes back in with Wilbur. And I talked to one of their coaches at halftime, and they do put Compagnon in the game. And that's it, depending who's got the hot hand. Also, Compagnon, number 14, who's not in, is a better runner. So they have options. Handoff straight ahead, Wilbur. Wilbur running. Wilbur's got his first down. He scoots ahead inside the 40 to the 37. And what surprises me is nobody tackled him between the 40 and the 37.
Yeah, I don't know. He's got a lot of speed and size, so.
But it seems like there's a lot of watching.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you need to jump off your step a little quicker. Getting caught flat-footed never does you good.
Right. No question about that.
That's a pickup at 13 yards.
Back to the line of scrimmage with a new set of downs. Flynn, hands off, straight dive play for another 7 yards, this time by Johansson.
Johansson up the middle.
Don't fix it if it ain't broken, right? That's a good running.
Very true. Years ago, I told your brother, I found this on the radio, the TV, I forget, and someone said that there's 3 E's of sports: emotion, energy, execution. Doesn't matter what the sport is. If you have all 3, you're going to win a lot of games if you got a decent team.
Oh, 100%, especially with a game where you're guaranteed possession.
Very quiet out here. Flynn looking left, throws a screen. He's got his man. Guess who? It's Johansson. Johansson for another first down. Goes out of bounds inside the 30.
Looks to the flat.
Inside the 20.
That was a very nice screenplay. Maybe we can actually try to do that on our offense.
At the 19-yard line.
It's okay to take notes from the other team.
Going back in the red zone.
Just use their plays against them, you know? I think you've been calling for a screenplay here and there.
Yeah. But if you don't have the personnel, it's not going to work, so you don't do it. Far hash mark. Flynn's the quarterback. Flynn, handoff, straight buck play, nothing fancy, and it gets him 7 yards.
Yeah, that's Johansson.
And you know what also happens? You wear the defense out. The longer any defense is on the field, late in the third and early in the fourth quarter on, it's a problem. They're worn. Yeah, they're kids, but they're tired.
Oh yeah, because you gotta think they're trying to slow these kids down as much as possible. And
give them a gain of 6 on the play, if you will.
It's easier
2nd and
to
4.
run forward and than stop someone with a surge of speed.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of trickling backwards.
Flynn drops, throws to the end zone, got a man open, he dives and can't get it. Ball intended for Kyle Gass.
Flynn off play action, looking into the end
Great
zone.
pressure though. Kind of making them rush the pass.
Yeah, because a decent pass would have had
I
it.
think that was Bowles on the Raiders.
So, do you have one of these little amplifiers next to you?
I do not.
How come I have one?
Because I gave you the good one. I have to actually find the power out source.
Go to Amazon. You can buy one.
Well, I know where it is, I'm pretty sure, and I think it's in the work van.
Wow, what a nice difference it makes in my headset. Quarterback keeper, good night. He's inside the 5. He's close to the goal line. I don't know how he snuck in there, but he's got himself a 1st and goal with a...
He's on the 3rd yard line, I think.
15-yard pickup.
He'll keep it himself.
5, 10. Yeah, but a 15. He's on the...
At the 3-yard line.
Yeah, he's on the
Sebastian says the 3. I'll go with that. And the 3. 1st and goal from the 3. No tush push, right?
Not in high school.
Didn't we see that called 2 weeks ago? We did see it called.
Yeah, it is not legal in high school.
It's not legal in high school. It shouldn't be.
No, it shouldn't. It'll be eventually ruled out of the NFL, I feel like.
They got their act together?
Yeah.
Good luck with that. Johansson, he didn't have far to go. He's in.
And off to Johansson over the left tackle.
So they took up some good time right there. It's 6:06 left in the 3rd.
You know, the game's in the hands of Norton. No question about it. We can't play with it. It's what it is. But you'd like to see the Raiders score.
Yeah, no, you said it early on, and there was an accurate statement where you got to be winning You got to keep them low scoring because unfortunately the Raiders don't put up a lot of points. And I think they're going for 2.
I don't know why.
Make it even 28.
Yeah, I suppose. They're going to run it. Wilbur dives. What? I don't know.
He got it.
Did he get it?
Yep.
One will instead go for 2 and convert it.
28-zip.
28-0 the score. 6:06 to go in the third quarter.
All right, I guess I'm taking over camera here for a bit. See how that one goes. 28-0 Norton.
Kickoff will come from to left to right across your TVs or computers, or phones or iPads. And the kicker will be Stroney. Stroney, I thought was a more popular receiver in this team, but I don't even know if one pass has been thrown to him. Maybe one, but he's been doing all the kicking chores.
Yeah, and he's got some cool cleats or tape on the cleats. I think he's actually got 2 different ones.
Oh, yeah. Aqua and pink. Maybe you got a better deal on those in the store.
When you buy one.
You get the other one half price as long as it's not the same color. Fowler's back along with Olsen. Olsen with the ball from his own 14. Olsen runs to the right, traverses the field. Olsen up to the 30. Olsen to the 40 of the 38 where he's stopped. Another good return by Bobby Olsen.
All right, and Elsa is back on camera. Bobby with another really good return, so that's 2 back-to-back from him. Putting his team in great position each time. Bobby Olsen, that is.
There's going to be a flag on the play. Illegal block in the back.
I spoke too soon.
This is the season of drudgery.
Yeah, illegal block in the back, 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
You look really good, then they march it off, like you said, from the spot where it happened, and you're back under the shadow of your goalpost for a good reason.
Yeah, so this hurt them defensively, too, with that personal foul where they had Norton pinned back. And
So Dover-Sherborn got a long haul with 5:57 to go in the third quarter, trailing by 4 scores. Motion by the Z-man, and the quarterback keeps the ball. Sullivan upfield to the 38 and a first down and several yards more.
A gain of 20 yards for the Raiders.
that was one of the best runs they've had all day.
Down at the 31-yard line, it's a Raider first down.
There is nothing to lose by trying something different, especially if it's unexpected by the opposition.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Ronan just has equipment error, but he looks like he's...
There's 2 problems. Your quarterback gets hurt, your backup hasn't played at all.
Okay, no, he's fine.
Also, if you run the quarterback too much, he's going to wear himself out.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's kind of like that. Like you said, the defense staying on the field will be worn out. A quarterback being run every play will definitely need a breather.
Olsen Sterling to the right, to the near side is Olair in motion, the Z-man. Hand off to Price. Price twists ahead. Price for 10. Price for 15. And make that 18. A nice run by Price.
Yeah, he just slid through the path or like squeezed right through, opened that hole for himself. It's almost like he was slipping through a closing door.
You know what you also don't do that your brother does? You don't talk over me. Brad can't contain himself. He's like a runaway train. Once he gets going, he can't stop. So the next play starting is like, Brad, give me the microphone. You have a nicer pace. I didn't say better, because I know he's going to play this back. The Z-man is in motion. Hand off to Price. He twists ahead for about 2, maybe 3.
Price again up the middle.
Yeah, I forget the exact wordage because I'm not an actual radio guy, but I try to hit that spot right before the music hits, where they talk up the song so much. Hit the post, I think they call it.
You lost me.
Oh, it's the how the DJ talks up a song,
Oh,
and then
yeah,
right
yeah.
before
Right.
the actual lyrics start, he goes quiet.
That takes practice. Of course, he's competing with a record or a tape or something, not with another human. Maybe that's better. From the 49 of the Lancers. Second down coming up. And 8. Fake to Price. Looking. Downfield.
Wide open,
Olsen
Teddy.
got it!
Touchdown! That was what they've been wanting to do since the start of the game right there. Beautiful catch by Teddy Olaire. Just outran his defender, and Ronan Sullivan found him this time.
Nobody on this field has deserved that more than Sullivan and Olsen.
Olaire.
Olaire. Yeah, him.
Olaire.
Olaire!
That was great. And the Raiders are on the board. Number 6 just put up 6.
Must be a family thing.
That we have just excellent lines? Yes, it is.
You're very punny. They're going for kick by Stefanelli. That may be one of the biggest high school kickers I've ever seen. Stefanelli. High snap. Ball kicked off to the right. Uh-oh. Is it good? Good.
Good.
Kick is up and good. Hold for Wilson.
So, on a total side note, and
Raiders on the board, 28-7.
the clock keeper, scorekeeper, is the ref pointed it out that Norton's fans are just sitting in the dark. I don't know why the lights aren't on.
Oh my gosh. Do they have lights over there?
I want to say they have lights at least on top of the gymnasium that's right behind them.
But those lights, those are not like field lights. Those are like...
Yeah, I'm not even sure.
Keep us out of the dark lights.
I know. No. I mean, I think they have better lights that aren't turned on, but honestly, I
don't
not
recall
even
seeing
sure.
that before.
Yeah. Rather than the whiteout that Buffalo has, this is the blackout.
You're not kidding. I don't recall seeing that before. Jeep man gets the ball. The return is by the gas man. Gas to his own 40. Gas past the 45. Finally goes out of bounds, maybe, at midfield.
He had a really good stutter step that got him at least another 5-6 yards, too. He's got a lot of speed, though. Must drink that petrol.
Maybe you should go to Brazil. Join your brother.
I have to have a limit. I'm sorry.
So is Stringy here going to have to wear a suit to the wedding?
He's got a nice top bun that he can pull off. That Brad.
So it's his wife's best friend, and she's going back home for a wedding.
I believe so,
That's
as well
nice.
as visiting
That's
some family.
And he speaks about 3 words of Portuguese, I believe.
He understands it a lot better than he speaks it.
That'll work. Just don't say anything, Brad. At the 48. They're going to run, use some clock, and they get about 6 yards out of it.
Yeah, so this is where they're up 21 points, Norton, and all they really have to do is kill clock each possession.
They've changed quarterbacks once again just to mess me up, and the quarterback now is David Campagnon.
I like it, keeping you on your toes. So it's 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
Do you remember the games we used to do over there on the truck?
Yeah.
Before we got the press box here, and we almost froze to death.
Oh, yeah. Some of those were brutal.
In addition to climbing the back steps and not falling off the truck. This is much better.
I remember Elsa was wearing...
Nice run for a touchdown! That is a thing of beauty.
Johansson.
48-yard run by Johansson. He wiggled his way through the line and just took off.
I was going to say, as soon as he found that first hole or got through it, no one was touching him. Very impressive, very fast. Johansson showing some skill.
We've had 5 touchdowns in the game, Cam, and only one of them now is a running touchdown.
Oh, that's a wild stat. I thought maybe...
It was pass and runs. Everything else is pass and runs.
Okay.
So they're going to go for a 1-point kicker. And Stroney, hold is good. Stroney kicks is now 35-7.
Dover-Sherborn is up
So
ahead.
they answered Olayer's touchdown pretty quickly.
Answers the touchdown by the Raiders.
It is now 35-7 with 2 minutes and 39 seconds left. Yep. If you heard Sebastian, I pretty much said it at the same time.
There was a time 2 weeks ago when they were getting shut out by Weston that I thought we were in the fourth quarter. And it's just because when you're trailing by a lot, the game drags. And you think, we must be in the fourth quarter. Same thing's happening now. It's dragging because it's not a close game.
Yeah, I mean, if they could have stopped them right there, they could have maybe changed that.
Well, yeah, you give yourself a maybe.
But
when you give it right back, it's like the word maybe gets crossed out.
Yeah, no, it's true. Because they're up 28 points on them. Raiders need to score a lot and fast.
Ball to 40. Stroney, that leg getting tired, I think. Comes into it. Another spinner. This is taken by Olsen, not Olayer. Olsen running to the right, up the hash marks, cuts it outside. He's not down yet. He's at his 31 before he's pushed back.
Yeah, no, I don't know if he actually could have, and obviously everything's easier to say in hindsight, but if he could have went left, I think he would have had a lot more room.
I'll tell him you said that after the game.
Oh, don't tell him that. Just a mere observation, I say. Raiders have a lot of field to work with.
And you know, you're probably not going to win this game. Nothing's impossible. But you got to show you got some offense. So from the far side, they try it with the quarterback over center. He pitches. And they do a flea flicker, sort of a screen that goes out of bounds. Not a flea flicker, but a fancy play, the first one we've seen tonight.
Yeah, it was almost some sort of, not quite flea flicker.
That's
but
not a flea flicker, is it?
No,
that's go down. Has to go downfield.
I forget exactly what it would be.
A flea screener.
It was like a fake snap to Olsen, and he tried to find Teddy. Who I'm not sure if I think Teddy was going to throw it too because they were all behind the line of scrimmage. But we'll never find out.
No. Olsen comes off. Price returns. Olayer's also out there. Olayer goes left along with Fowler. Top right is the invisible man, Sterling. He's all lonesome out there. Long count.
Yeah, Norton.
And to Price.
Okay.
Runs a straight to the right. Gets past the original line of scrimmage.
Gets caught real quick, though.
Yeah.
I was going to say, so Norton's defender on the far side was a good 10, 15 yards away. I mean, although that closes quick, you could have gained a quick 7 or 8 maybe if you did a button hook outright.
Or in the flat.
Yeah. A long third down.
You know, in my head, I've coached a lot of this season, watching this team play, but I don't know the personnel. I'm not a coach. I don't know what they can do and not do, so it's not fair to say anything. In my head, I wish a lot, but not everything's possible, and they're just having a tough time of it. Looks like that the linemen are ready. They're shifting. They're ready to blitz. They look hungry. Nice protection.
Olayer.
Coming this way. Olayer.
He had to play. He had to play cornerback.
Yeah, he did.
Defensive back there.
And he helps Melendez up because the ball was up for grabs and went right to Melendez and knocked away by Olayer becoming the defender.
Yeah, it was actually a good play by Olayer. Not a great throw.
They're going for it, I think. At this point, you don't care. You're going to go for it.
Yeah, no, if he can do that again, but less airtime on the ball, Olayer might have been able to make a play.
Fourth down. In the gun is Sullivan. 4th and 8. Got a flag.
Jumping. Yeah, that's going to be Watson.
So now you punt.
Yeah.
I was watching the white shirts and I thought they jumped. No, they were pulled offside by the false start.
4th and 13.
They're still going for it?
They might still be going for it. I mean, what do you have to lose?
Okay. You never know unless you try it.
I feel like at this point, oh, it was a punt.
Oh, okay. Pooch. Pooch punt to midfield. Ball takes a DS bounce. And somehow I think Ole put his leg on it. It's at the 46 of Norton. Decent punt.
Yeah. If they actually went for it, though, I mean, I would have thought they were just trying to work on some offensive plays, you know, put Norton in short field position, work on their defensive red zone, see what they could do. Goal line stands. But it was a smarter play to punt.
Did you bring some information? You got a lot of paperwork there. Anything you want to talk about?
So this is a lot of this paperwork that you may see off camera is Brad's notes of prior games, and trying to make some sense of it.
It's usually about 50 of the same roster.
Got a lot of stats, but...
Of what?
Of the other team, unfortunately, this year.
Okay. Fake. All the way downfield. Far sideline. 2 defenders there. Ball knocked away. It'll be second down. Nice pass, but good defense. Olsen and Price.
Yeah, that was great. Also thrown in double coverage, which wasn't... I mean, you got to have a lot of faith in your receiver there.
Olsen and Price in coverage for the Raiders.
Second down coming up, 2nd and 10. I'm Bruce Glazer. He's Cam Crandall.
Yep, Cam Crandall. That's my name. Elsa Sukso on camera.
That's who we are. Quarterback remains Compagnon. He's getting his experience.
Dover-Sherborn Cable, bringing you live football on YouTube.
At no cost, which is rare these days. 7 on the line. They're okay. Run by Johansson. Johansson for 5. Johansson for 7, and then he stopped.
Johansson with the carry.
Johansson seems to at least break one tackle most of the time he gets handed the ball.
48, actually. It'll be 3rd down.
That'll be the end of the third quarter. Nobody in a hurry here. At the end of 3, the score is Dover-Sherborn trailing by a count of 35-7.
Yep.
And that's the end of the third quarter, folks. Your score, Norton 35, Dover-Sherborn 7.
So, win is unlikely for our Raiders tonight. Just got to make some serious plays and take them home, and, you know, maybe practice some plays that you're going to try on Medfield or Medway.
Either one. Well, Bellingham's next, actually.
Oh, okay.
They're a decent team.
Yeah, I feel like they were smaller in the previous years, but I think they've all grown up to this point.
Over your other Dover-Sherborn High School athletics during this quarter break. Girls cross country beat Millis earlier this week. Boys won yesterday too, as they also took on Millis. Boys soccer tied Holliston yesterday 1-1. Girls soccer picked up a victory 2-0 on the road.
Teams change sides of the field.
Young Hockey beat Medway 3-1 earlier this week.
We'll be back here sometime in early November, we think, then Thanksgiving against Medfield, as usual.
Bellingham secured the TDL title in an impressive 14-1 season.
And just like John Madden, we enjoy a nice turducken. So if anyone's listening, Thanksgiving Day is going to be home on this field.
Handoff. Short pickup. Clock running with 11:50 to go in the game.
Handoff up the middle.
A sparse crowd tonight. And then the invisible blackened out crowd on the other side of the field.
And they actually filled both bleachers, it looks like.
Yeah. I'm surprised. Norton's a long ride, but they support their team.
Yeah,
Look at him. That's a big crowd.
Yeah,
And I come from Mansfield, so I know it's a 40-minute ride from them, easy.
I was going to say, I don't know if you can see them so well without the lights on them, but it is a big crowd indeed.
They should all hold their little flashlights and their phones up and wave to everybody. Throw near side, popped in the air and out of bounds. That'll unfortunately stop the clock.
Yeah, that one came quick at Antoine, and it hit him.
Raiders will take over on downs.
That's just what the Raiders needed.
Turnover and downs. That was a 4th down play. As I see slowly limping up, Jackson Bowles limping off the field. Sophomore looks okay, but he just looks like he's got to stretch it out.
I was going to say, cramping a little. Drink more water, have a banana. No cramps.
Come on, count. 11:11 to go. In motion, Z-Man up Paul for Price. Price straight ahead into Norton territory as players bobble all over each other.
Yeah, Price fell for about 4 or 5 yards. Not just fell, but
fell forward.
Yeah. They're going quick now.
Sullivan got his man. Olaire. First down.
Olaire with a great catch. He knew where he had to be, and he made it past the first down marker.
Makes it to 39, which is good for a Raider first down.
The only problem with that is you can't do it forever because you're going to get tired.
Yeah,
you need to breathe a little.
Right now, it seems to be working. There's a couple open people. Oh,
but got a big sack at the 45.
That pressure was just too much.
Yeah, it came from the far side.
Sullivan taken down.
Ronan didn't have a chance. He gets up. They straighten his shoulder pad out.
Looked like that was Cole Mirka. Mirka.
Rolling down to 10 minutes to go.
The sack on the play. There'll be a loss of 13.
Yeah. That's where I wonder if they needed, if the offensive line needed an extra second to breathe. They did not provide the protection.
Better protection this time. Screen to Price. Price slips a little bit and goes down with a loose ball possibility. I don't know. It's a tackle. No, it's a tackle. Dead ball. That's a 46.
Good thing he's up. It sounded like a pretty solid tackle right there.
Third and, I can't count that high. Third and about 14.
24.
I'm sorry.
24.
I'm tired.
You were giving him some help.
I'm trying to help out in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
It's a tush push.
Yeah.
On the near sideline. Zampini over the ball. Price next to his quarterback, Sullivan. Senior has the ball. Screen again, this time to Olsen. Olsen across midfield and rolls. Stays in bounds, clock moves.
Almost made it to the original line of scrimmage, but he's actually 7 yards short.
I think they're going for it, huh? Fourth and a lot, 18.
8 yards short. Yeah, they really should just throw a bit of the longer ball, throw the deep ball right now.
And when you're that far behind on the line of scrimmage, move it upfield, but I don't know if they have the confidence to do it. Two receivers up and down. Now Fowler comes to the right side in motion. Decent protection. Breaks down. Quarterback in trouble running for his life. Has no protection. He spun around.
Ball fell out, too.
Did it fall out before he went out?
I think it did.
Well, it was fourth down anyways.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. You're right.
It's really not much territory change.
Yeah, fourth down or not, the ball is now Norton's. Or fumble or not.
Sullivan flushed out of the pocket.
At this time, Ronan Sullivan must be thinking, I wanted to play quarterback.
Yeah, it's one of those things. That's what made Andrew Luck, a solid quarterback for the Colts, retire early.
Do you remember when they had Ronan Richards and Roland Sullivan as sophomores? And one was a sophomore and one was a junior, I think. And Richards became the running back till he got hurt. And Sullivan became the quarterback.
Yeah, that was a pretty good 1-2 right there.
Yeah. They're just going to run, I imagine. They like working out of the gun. Compagnon, I think, staying a quarterback. Yep, straight ahead play. Nobody stopping him. Look at him go. Down inside the 30 of the 28.
Olsen able to trip him up on that one, getting in his way.
Carson Wilbur with a good run and a lineman hurt for Dover-Sherborn.
I think it's just a cramp, though, as the ref is kind of just giving the hand, stretching. Coach is coming out there.
That's nice of the ref.
Yeah, actually very nice.
Yeah, don't always see that.
It's like in soccer, some of the Raiders were helping out. I think it was Holliston. Everyone was cramping, but it was just good sportsmanship. That's where you wonder what happens, though, if this turf wears you out more than grass, or if it's just, I mean, it's pretty given, but
I got no answers.
yeah, I was going to say it might not be as easy on the muscles. You never really know. So that's actually Cam, the trainer, I think, out there.
Siciliano.
Yeah, Cam Siciliano. Not me. I'm not the trainer, but my name is Cam.
Whoever thought we'd have two cams in the same press box, right?
Right.
Plus a camera.
Yeah, 3 Cams. And he's getting up, which is good to see.
66. That would be Frank Robbins.
Yeah.
Right tackle.
I was actually wondering who it was, too, because I couldn't even see. So,
Little
gingerly
limp.
walking up.
Yeah, he looks okay. That's just my opinion. Banged up, but it is football.
Oh, God bless you. God bless you, Elsa.
Twice.
Sneezing over there. God bless you. 3 times the charm.
Quarterback remains Compagnon. He will have Wilbur next to him, both standing on the 35 of Dover-Sherborn. And Wilbur, quarterback keeper, fake handoff, goes left side,
Fakes
inside
everyone.
the 20, down to the 10. He spins out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Nice pickup of 23 yards.
Yeah, he made a good move right there.
Make his way to the left.
Clock still running, mercifully.
Yeah, so it's 7:09 and ticking.
12-yard line.
Left in the game. Because never know what quarter it is sometimes. It's the 4th, Bruce.
I swear they slow the clock down just to bug me. We'll show him, we'll shut it off. Then we'll turn it on again.
Nice handoff, but a big stop by the Raiders.
Wilbur gets the handoff.
So Wilbur's their workhorse now. They wore down Johansson on the offense, and Wilbur gets a lot of carries.
Yeah, I mean, he had a couple of plays earlier here and there.
Yeah, he did.
I wonder if it's so Johansson's done his job. Let him sit the rest of the game. Give Wilbur some runs.
Wilbur's a sophomore, Johansson's a junior, so they got him back again next year. And they also just brought somebody in the backfield. Andrew Bernstein, who's a backup quarterback, is now a quarterback. So they're using a third quarterback. Fake handoff, Bernstein keeps the ball. Bernstein running left. Inside the 5, and he goes out of bounds. The 4 is 3 shirts knock him out. Blue shirts.
Wow. That was a nice little quarterback run right there.
Keeping himself, make his way to the side.
You thought I was leaving, didn't you?
I wasn't sure where you're going. I'm sticking my arm out to make sure you're not running away on me.
My cable got stuck. I just wanted to hit the trash bucket.
Okay, where are you going? The game's not over
Hey,
yet.
there's another door over here. Don't tempt me.
That's true. That's true. I'd hear the mic drop, I think.
I'd take it with me. Yeah, you'd hear something drop.
Yeah.
It's warmer in here, sort of. So, it's 3rd and about 3 to get to the 2-yard line, maybe? Yeah, roughly. Not sure.
Yeah, they're on the 4th
Bernstein's
yard
going
line.
to keep it himself. Bernstein goes wide, hole, swiggles in for a touchdown. Yay, Bernstein. I believe we're gonna have a running clock now because the score is that wide.
Is that what it is? Over 30? Or
32, 35, 32.
over 30 in the 4th.
We're there.
So now you shall not have a problem with the clock.
So Bernstein comes in for his first set of downs and gets himself a touchdown.
But
Good for him.
Sebastian,
Is that a 2 or 3-yard run? I'll give him a 2.
Sebastian is not running the clock.
No, they got to do it in the kickoff, I think.
Oh, okay.
Because the clock's dead.
That makes sense.
The
That
clock's
makes
dead
sense.
an
This is
extra
a dead
point
play.
anyways.
Yeah, okay.
Exactly.
That's right. That's right. Point after is technically a dead play.
Now, I think they do it on the kickoff.
Yeah.
Then it's good night, everybody.
And we're going to see what the Raiders can do for one last hurrah.
And it may be one, with 5:02 to go, it may be one last hurrah because that may be the final offense of the game with the clock running. And you're not going to call timeouts either, are you? Nah.
Probably not.
No.
You never know, though. That's, yeah, if Raiders
You think
were to
so?
score.
Just to drive me crazy? We have the best scorekeepers, don't we?
We really do.
You learn stuff because they know more than we do.
Yeah.
They wouldn't do an onside kick, would they? I'd go out there and smack somebody. Definitely not an onside kick. Nice deep ball.
Yeah, he
Olsen
puts a lot of oomph on that.
drops it, picks it up, goes to his 15. Uh-oh. Good night, 14. That's not a good place to set up, Cam.
That kind of sums up how this game has been for the Raiders, unfortunately. Just not what they wanted.
You know who must be tired by now? The Chain Gang. They get paid, you know.
Oh, that's good.
I'm not sure every league does that, but I know in here, I think they pay the Chain Gang.
I mean, they're out in the element, and they're running up.
It's a lot of work. And you think about it, hockey officials, they skate. That's a lot of work, but it's skating,
Yeah.
basketball. Up and down every minute. Those poor guys are exhausted. They must get paid well, I hope.
I mean, I've heard from a referee that the hardest sport to ref is hockey, because not only is that puck moving very fast and all that, but you have to have the skill of a hockey player pretty much.
And get the heck
without
out of the
hands.
way and not get hit. Yeah.
And that ball hurts, or that puck hurts a lot more than most balls in games.
And what amazes me, you got to call offside in a flash, and you got 3 or 4 players going over the line. That's a hard thing to do as a linesman.
Well, that's why in high school sports, I feel like they don't always get it right.
Yeah, I believe you.
But again, it's just gotta move fast.
Sullivan, pass complete to Fowler. Fowler weaves his way to the sideline and rolls out of bounds. That could be a late hit. No, they say he's inbounds and no late hit. I thought he was knocked out.
That could have been close. I don't know.
Yeah, he say his knees went out inbounds.
Yeah.
And the clock's running anyway, so it doesn't matter if he goes out of bounds.
I was gonna say it's tough for us to see when the team is actually blocking the view a little.
4:22 to go. Clock running.
Oh,
Pass.
nice screen pass.
Olsen bangs against the defender and moves it close to the first down. He's about a yard short. That was Zagori. I want you to finish it. Zagorinakas on the carry.
Zagor.
See, you were too slow. Forget it. Nope, you're done.
Yeah.
Back to Z-Man. Sullivan. Long pass downfield to Olsen. Olaire with a catch.
Yeah.
First down at the
You got me saying
34-yard line.
Olsen.
Yeah, I
It's
got you
of
doing it
course
too.
Olaire.
I had the same thing last year.
Got the hands of an angel.
35.
pulling that down.
As the big play will put them in Lancers
Soft
territory.
hands, I should say.
That's it. No huddle. Sullivan looks, runs to his right, runs upfield, runs past the line of scrimmage, runs forward, gets tackled by 2 white shirts, but not before he picks up a few more yards. Nice run by Ronan. 3:22, plenty of time to score another one.
There you go. End on a high note, boys.
Yeah, you're not going to win, but you want to look good in the loss.
Raiders up to 24.
Couple good back-to-back plays right there by the Raiders.
Left side pass complete again, this time to Fowler for a first down.
Fowler on the wheel route inside the 10-yard
Fowler
line.
making 2 catches so far this drive. Big plays, big plays.
From the far hash. No huddle. Quarterback ball. Looking right. Throws right. Open. Complete.
Olsen.
This is Olsen heading to the goal line. Loses the ball. Was he over? As the ball rolls out of bounds. It's no turnover.
Ref is not making any symbol of it's a touchback.
It's a touchback?
Yep. So he lost the ball before he went down, unfortunately.
And it goes beyond the end line, so it's a touchback. And there's a microcosm of the whole season right there.
Just as they're buzzing,
But
they get stopped by themselves. Well, there was 3 Norton boys.
no buts. I haven't seen a play like that in a long time. Go over the end line.
Yeah. It's because Olsen was fighting to cross that line.
So the ball was free, and it rolls out of bounds over the end line, and it's a turnover. Just simply put it, turnover.
Yeah. Turnover and a touchback because the ball went all the way.
If it went out
of
of the sideline, it'd still be their ball, but the end line's a whole different play.
Yeah.
Keep going, clock. 1:36.
Oh, they did call. Norton called the timeout.
Why would Norton call a
I have
timeout?
no idea why Norton would call the timeout.
1:38 to go.
Making you think about that last play now even more, which is unfortunate.
Why would they call a timeout?
The only reason I could imagine is you let your third back. Yeah, you let your third back finally get a couple plays.
Yeah, I was watching on the sideline. It looks like they were organizing. I suppose. Yeah.
I mean, it's
But
giving them some live practice, some game time practice.
I don't like it. I just don't like it.
It's not the best when you're
End
already
the
beating
game.
them by 35 points.
I mean, I'm not concerned about your third and fourth string players. I know they are, and it's nice of them, but come on, let the game end.
No, I just feel like as the Raiders, you do the same and put your third stringers in, but
Yeah, okay. I'm giving in.
second stringers.
I see some, backup players in now. One of them would be, short run. I know Bob Bose
so
is in the game.
Noah Perotti with that run.
Play towards the far sideline.
Yeah, but Bose has come in. That's nice. Also, Hank Bear is in.
Cash.
It'll be a gain of 4, 2nd and 6 for the Lancers.
Pang.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to call some numbers out. Also, Bowles is in.
I was saying Bear's first name is Cash, which
Cash
is
Bear.
pretty cool.
Handoff. Running left. Weaving to the left is number 8. Push. Shove. Whoa, and a bang.
Yeah, Bobby Olsen tried to push him back, but he also had something to say himself.
That run by
there.
Ditto. His only run of the game. Game clock's running down. I don't think they're going to run another play, are they?
I bet they get one more playoff. Maybe even more after I was so wrong last time I said that.
No, they're not going to call a timeout. Let's face that. Half a minute to go. I think they may have to run a play. The official probably telling them. I don't know. They're talking to the official.
Yeah.
Everybody's having a peace meeting.
I think he was taking a quick note from the coach to know the play.
And this is a slow motion walk back to the line of scrimmage. And just do an igloo. Take the ball and just sit down. I call it the igloo because they're all huddled together. Yeah, that's what it is. They're all going to look like a sit down. Boom, game.
Professional there. I don't know why they called the timeout. I guess
Just
to
set up the
try.
backup
Yeah,
players.
just to try.
Yeah, I suppose.
I don't hate it.
And that's the end of the game, folks.
Game was over anyways.
42.
42-7 the final, and the second win of the season for Norton. And once again, Dover-Sherborn will try next week at Bellingham. For Cam, for Elsa, and for myself, Bruce, we thank you for watching our live stream and playback of Dover-Sherborn High School football. Until next time, so long, everyone.